Hello everyone, my name is Manashri. I'm studying 9th class in Mathman High School, Vijayawada. I'm here to tell today's Hindu editorial analysis on 13th August 2021. The two topics that were given in our editorial page are another warning, and eye in the sky. Today we'll discuss the first topic from our editorial page in our today's video. So before getting into our topic, let's have a small look on the second topic here, eye in the sky. Israel must open itself to public gaze and not shy away from the sharing its success and failures. Means ISRO should open all their public cases and they should not feel shy either by sharing their success or failures. It not feel shy. It has to give an open public answers. Okay. Anything that is related to space science, failure or success is larger than life. For this is a new frontier for achievement and conquest within the realms of science and technology. The recent attempt by the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO to place an Earth observation satellite 3 in a geosynchronous orbit using the Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, that is GSLV F-10, ended in failure due to a performance anomaly, a malfunctioning to the trusted rocket launcher. All seemed to be well as a stage 2 and 3 separated as planned, but when the time came from the cryogenic third stage to light up, there appeared to be a failure and an ensuing deviation from the expected path. As seen in the control panel, there was an immediate disruption in the telecast which had been showing a view of the control panel and the camera veered towards troubled faces and discussion. So this is our second topic. Let's get into our topic. Another warning. Okay, so landslips in Himachal Pradesh point to the need for a new development paradigm. Paradigm means, for example, like a model. Okay, so a landslip has struck again in Kinnaur district in Himachal Pradesh, killing at least 14 people and burying several others just over a fortnight. After a similar disaster killed a group of terrorists, this time the catastrophe has been even more severe, with mud, rocks and debris raining down on vehicles, including a state transport corporation bus on National Highway 5. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has said that 60 people may have been buried and multiple agencies including the ITBT, National and State Disaster Response Forces were frantically trying to rescue survivors. Himachal Pradesh, a picturesque western Himalayan state that has made progress on social development and inside us, faces rising instability from environmental factors such as climate change and heavy monsoon rainfall. Well, so let's have a look on the meanings. First one, paradigm. So I said right, it's example of model or example or pattern. Fortnight, period of 2 weeks. Fortnight means period of 2 weeks. Debris, waste, junk, trash or garbage. Debris means waste, junk, trash or garbage. Frantically, desperately, madly, excitedly or out of control. Frantically means desperately, madly, excitedly or out of control. Picturesque, attractive, beautiful, charming. Picturesque means attractive, beautiful, and charming. Well, the landslips have become a familiar feature, and seismic events threaten to increase their frequency and aggravate the impact. The same NH5 was similarly blocked by falling rocks in the wake of heavy rain in August 2019, along with several other roads, and the season witnessed a significant loss of life, particularly in Kannaur. There is considerable scientific literature now arguing that Himachal's mountain slopes are experiencing not just seismicity and rain-induced stresses but also man-made pressures to exploit hydropower and build more roads, and are being rendered even more fragile. Well, so here exploit, it means overuse, adventure, or employ. Exploit means overuse, adventure, or employ. Okay, means like make use of also. Render, give, provide, supply. Render means give, provide, supply. Fragile, brittle, frail, weak, or breakable. Fragile means brittle, frail, weak, or breakable. Much of Himachal Pradesh is in the high-risk zone for landslips, calling off for the great caution in pursuing disruptive projects, particularly hydropower. The landslide hazard notation between map of India marks over 70% of the state as high risk and 14% as severe to very high risk. The threat of earthquakes remains potent as the mountains here are young in geological terms and therefore active. And about 32% of the state is categorized as a high damage risk zone for seismicity, a developmental model that prioritizes heavily engineered structures such as dams and hydropower that involve rock blasting, tree felling, and inundating large spaces, clearly jeopardizes the integrity of mountain slopes. Roads developed along the slopes face the brunt of the impact. As the Kannaur landslips show, in some cases the roads themselves has also been destroyed. Well, so here inundating, it means overwhelm, deluge, or flood or fill up. So inundating means overwhelm, deluge, flood, or fill up. Jeopardizes, threaten, endanger, peril, or risky or dangerous. Jeopardizes means threaten, endanger, peril, dangerous, or risky. A decade ago, the Action Plan on Climate Change published by the state identified some key hazards and wanted to take long-term remedial measures. It is time for an update going beyond disaster management, and the recurring disasters only add to the urgency. There is wide support among local communities for sustainable tourism and an expansion of the farm-based economy, particularly apple growing, but these can progress only when environmental losses are halted. With greater rainfall and cloudburst activity, Himachal Pradesh is bound to face greater uncertainty. Maintaining the status quo can only make the ghastly episodes of following bounders and lost lives a more frequent feature. So here the last meaning from this is ghastly. It means terrible, frightful, or horrible. Ghastly means terrible, frightful, or horrible. Okay, so well, this is our today's topic. Thank you.